Are you struggling to make ends meet in today's economy? Feeling the pinch of rising costs while your paycheck stays the same? Well, what if I told you that financial relief might be just days away? That's right, there's buzz about a potential $6,800 stimulus deposit that could hit American bank accounts in just 72 hours. But is this really happening? And more importantly, are you eligible? Stay tuned because I'm breaking down everything you need to know about this alleged stimulus payout that everyone's talking about. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss out on important financial updates that could put money in your pocket. Let me start by addressing what everyone wants to know: is this $6,800 stimulus deposit real? The truth is that despite what you might have heard or seen in viral social media posts, there is currently no authorized $6,800 stimulus payment that has been approved by Congress. As of March 2025, no such widespread stimulus program exists at the federal level. Unfortunately, these types of misleading claims about massive stimulus deposits have become increasingly common online, often designed to generate clicks, views, and even potentially scam unsuspecting Americans who are genuinely struggling financially. So why are we seeing these claims circulating? The economic challenges many Americans face are very real. Inflation has put pressure on household budgets across the country, and many families are genuinely hoping for additional government assistance. This creates a perfect environment for misinformation to spread quickly. When people are desperate for financial relief, they're more likely to believe and share news about supposed stimulus payments without verifying the information first. Have you noticed how these claims often lack specific details about eligibility requirements or application processes? That's usually a major red flag. It's worth noting that while this specific $6,800 payment claim is not legitimate, the U.S. government does continue to offer various forms of financial assistance through established programs. For example, many Americans might qualify for the Earned Income Tax Credit, Child Tax Credit, or various state-level assistance programs depending on their circumstances. These programs don't provide overnight windfalls, but they can offer meaningful support for eligible households. The key difference is that these legitimate programs have clear eligibility guidelines, application processes, and can be verified through official government websites. So what should you do if you're struggling financially and had your hopes up about this supposed stimulus? First, be extremely cautious about financial information you encounter online, especially claims about fast money or guaranteed payments. Government assistance programs don't typically work that way. Have you ever received a legitimate government payment that arrived without any paperwork or application process? Probably not, because that's not how these systems operate. Instead of chasing unverified claims, consider exploring legitimate assistance options. Visit official government websites like benefits.gov or usa.gov to learn about programs you might actually qualify for. Many Americans are eligible for various forms of assistance but don't realize it because they haven't applied. These might include help with food costs through SNAP, healthcare through Medicaid, housing assistance, utility bill help, or employment services. While these programs might not deliver an instant $6,800 deposit, they can provide sustainable support that makes a real difference in your monthly budget. It's also important to understand why these viral stimulus claims are dangerous, not just misleading. When people believe they have money coming, they might make financial decisions based on that expectation. Have you ever spent money thinking a paycheck was about to arrive, only to discover the payment was delayed? Now imagine doing that with a supposed $6,800 that never materializes. This can lead to serious financial consequences. Additionally, scammers often use these viral claims as bait, creating fake application websites that steal personal information or charging processing fees for non-existent payments. Let's talk about how to protect yourself from financial misinformation. First, always verify financial news through multiple reliable sources. Government payments don't just appear without documentation or announcement through official channels. If major stimulus legislation had passed, it would be covered extensively by mainstream news outlets and announced on official government websites, not just through social media posts or obscure websites. Have you checked the IRS website or other official government sources about this supposed payment? That should always be your first step before believing claims about government money. Second, be wary of anyone asking for personal information or payment to process your stimulus. Legitimate government assistance never requires upfront payment, and applications are submitted through secure, official channels, not through random websites, text messages, or social media. Do you really think the government would ask you to provide sensitive financial information through an unsecured channel? Of course not. That's a clear sign of a scam. Third, understand that economic assistance programs generally have specific eligibility requirements and application processes. They don't typically send automatic payments to all Americans without any verification of need or eligibility. Have you noticed how these viral claims often suggest that everyone qualifies with minimal requirements? That's rarely how legitimate government assistance works, which typically targets specific needs and circumstances. If you're facing financial hardship right now, what practical steps can you take instead of waiting for a non-existent stimulus? Start by creating a clear picture of your financial situation: what money is coming in, what's going out, and which expenses might be reduced. Could you qualify for unemployment benefits if you've lost work? Are there assistance programs through your utility companies or local community organizations? Have you explored food banks or community meal programs that could reduce your grocery expenses? Sometimes the most effective financial relief comes from combining multiple smaller sources of assistance rather than waiting for one big payout. Another important resource many people overlook is financial counseling. Nonprofit credit counseling agencies offer free or low-cost guidance that can help you navigate difficult financial circumstances, negotiate with creditors, and develop sustainable budgeting strategies. Would it be worth talking to a financial counselor about your specific situation instead of hoping for a stimulus deposit that likely won't arrive? While we all wish there was a simple solution like a $6,800 deposit appearing in our accounts, the reality is that financial stability usually requires more complex strategies. The good news is that legitimate help is available. It just might not be as dramatic or immediate as viral social media posts suggest. Have you considered reaching out to your local community action agency? These organizations often serve as hubs that can connect you with multiple assistance programs at once, saving you time and helping you access all the support you're eligible for. Remember that economic conditions and assistance programs do change over time. While there's no $6,800 stimulus payment on the horizon right now, it's always worth staying informed about legitimate financial assistance opportunities through official channels. That's why following trusted financial news sources and government websites is so important. Wouldn't you rather know about real assistance you qualify for than chase rumors about payments that don't exist? If you found this information helpful in clarifying the truth about these stimulus claims, please hit that like button and share this video with friends or family who might have heard these rumors too. Misinformation spreads fast, but accurate information can help protect people from disappointment and potential scams. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fact-based financial information that can help you make informed decisions about your money. Have you encountered other questionable financial claims online? Let me know in the comments below, and I might address them in a future video. Thanks for watching, and remember, when it comes to your financial future, always verify before you trust.